So this is a fourth of a series of tutorial to show how one can manage the GVCC account, Gmail account. Uh, in this video, we will go over website management. Okay, the previous three includes the Google Drive, how the whole account information is organized in Google Drive. And the second one talks about membership, how it is how members register their membership and the membership database itself. The third one talks about events. The club holds many events, and most events require registration. And so the information includes how to manage the registration, cancellation, and etc. Okay, and this one we will go over the website management. So here we go. Google Drive, My Drive, and website. We already talked about the event, so we're going to go to the club website. Now will go directly into the editable version, but before I do that, I want to show quickly the organization of the website as seen by people, as seen by members. So I'm gonna use this website link. So this is what a member will see when they click on our website link. They will see on the top is the menu bar, or you could also call it navigation bar. And the ones with the down arrow has sub pages, okay, above us, sub pages and events, and these shows the current ongoing events and completed events. And these two have no sub pages, just the top level page shows whatever it shows. Okay, so we're gonna go to home. The home page and the event page are the most useful for and it requires the most updates. And the home basically is just describe the club, and it has a membership application form right here. People could click here to open the application form to join the Global Village Community Club. So it requires email, last name, first name, house number, member ID, phone number. Okay, and that's the form. And when they fill out the form, the data will go to the membership spreadsheet, which there's a video on how all that works. Now the website, this page just gives some overview of the website, and this is the footer, and I put a contact us email address and the membership directory. The contact us on the PC, unless you have the mail to email address set up to point to your default, whatever default mail app that you use, it may not work when you click on it. Okay, so that's why I have them up here, the membership fee, charge to the house, and then also you could use either the link. I checked it on my iPhone, it works perfectly. If I click this, it'll open up my mail and you can start typing. But on my PC, it doesn't quite work on one of them because I don't have it set up. So I just want to let you know that if people complain it doesn't work, basically they could just then copy and paste this email to their email app and then send the email to the club. The member directory, if you click on it, it will open up the current active members. It may take a while to fetch the data, but eventually it will come up. So while it's okay, so there it goes. So it shows the membership in alphabetical order as well as order by house number, because sometimes it's easier to see who's nearby you and all that. And sometimes it's best to order by alphabetical order. Okay, so I just noticed Vivian Brown is listed twice here, so that means something uh, in the database. One of them she probably registered twice, so need to mark her, one of them as a duplicate. So anyway, I'll leave that to the to Pradeep, who wants to take over managing some of this stuff. So anyway, so that's why you can see this is quite useful to see if someone quickly you see the two names that are similar. Um, okay. Um, anyway, that's what that is. And then I go back to the home, and that's it. All I want to talk about the web, the events. Every event should have a page. Okay, so this is at the top level. It said the 2025 events. I give an overview of all the recurring events, and this is a footnote. Being the footnote, it shows up on every page. Okay, so now you could go into individual events, wellness, and it has each event has a description, and then the actual specifics of the event with the registration link to the registration form, and then a sign up list. After people register, they could look at the sign up list, and it has some information on how all that works. Okay, so I want to go to the healthy eating because that's the newest event that's coming up. So this in computers, look and feel is very important. Okay, people want to get used to the similar format. You could have pictures, different pictures like this, to make your page stand out, but it should have a same look and feel. Like in this case, we have very nice pictures, and then we have a description of the information, and then we have the registration information in its own little block with a different color. So that's very nice. So whereas the wellness and spiritual, it's all the same color. So that is not as desirable. Okay, so you want to have the same look and feel. So it should, the coloring scheme of each block should be the same, because in computer science, creativity should be leave up to these pictures and stuff, but the structure should be consistent. So in this case, it's not. So when we make changes, we should make it more consistent. And let's look at the special event. So like here, again, it's now yet another form. We have the date and stuff up here, the description down here, registration down here. So we have to decide. The preferred way I like to have it is the description, and get people interested in, I would like to, now it's when is it? So you show that, the when, and then now, okay, I am able to make the date, so how do I register? Then the register, so the flow should be the same. So in our case, all three events have three different flows, and that is not good in my mind for best practice of computer structure. The creativity is up here. You could have pictures, GIFs. GIF is animated pictures, so video, short strip. But when it comes to these, should be consistent. Okay, so this is one thing. I will leave it up to whoever's gonna try to attempt to make upgrade the website, make the right changes to make a more consistent look and feel. Okay, so now that we've seen how the website looks, let's go to the edit mode. So you could go to the edit mode by either clicking this little pencil on the lower left hand corner. Because I'm logged into the account, I have this pencil. If I'm logged into a regular member account, they won't have the rights to this editing, making changes, so they won't see this little pencil. So I could either go the little pencil and go to the edit mode, or remember I opened up the website earlier. Oh, I guess I lost it. So if I open the website here, see, I'm in the edit mode also. So I'm going to close this. So here's the edit mode, and here's the. I think it basically, when I click the pencil, whichever page I'm on, it's in that page. So either way, if I go to the home, I will go to the same page. Now it looks the same. Okay. So either way, so I'm going to close one of them. So now I'm in the edit mode. So now in the Google site, there is 3 parts to every page. So let me just create a page. So let me get a page. So here I'm gonna insert. Add a page. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do add a page here. Add a page. New page. Test page. Okay. See now, because I was at the home, it tend to use wherever you're at, it tend to use the same stuff that's already there. Okay, like the footer's on every page, so it's going to have the footer. You can edit it, but anything on the footer will go to every page. So notice that there are really 3 parts to every page. Here's the title page, okay? So header page, okay? And here's the body page. In this case, the body page is, I'm going to change that to a different color. Okay, so basically, this is the header, this is the body, and this is the footer. Okay, so in the test header page, typically we just put in the title of this page. New, let's say Christmas celebration. Event. I'm going to make that an event. Okay, so I'm creating a new event. Christmas celebration. Okay, now you could insert images in this uploaded image. I don't know. Let's upload something interesting. Videos. Pictures. Do I have any pictures? Screenshots. Okay, I'm gonna add. So here's a picture I uploaded. When you upload, there's a upload. Upload means it will load a picture on your current hard drive. I'm on a PC, so it's going to be from the PC hard drive. Now, if I'm going to select means I'm going to select from my Google Drive. Okay, so I have Google Images. Oh, that's not what I want. So let's see. Select Google Drive. You could go to your Google Drive, and I think I had some images on the website, icons and images. Oh, well, okay. No, these are not good. So photos, let's try photos. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, this is the Christmas celebration. Now this is on my Google Drive, so you could move things to your Google Drive. You could go to a website, found a nice picture, upload the Google Drive, and then you can now or download into your PC, and then you can insert it here as an image. Okay, so that's what. And also remember, I have free gift. So this is the free gift website. So it's animated, but on the for website, these are two tall. It's very it really works better if it's let me see if I have Christmas. Okay, okay, so Christmas. See if I use something too tall, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna pick something that's narrow. So even this is probably too tall, but let's just try this. Okay, so I'm gonna okay, maybe this one. So this one I could download. I have to log in, okay, because you have to create an account, and I download to my. I have a GVCC. Oh, download to this. Okay, so now go to my website. Oops, I lost my lost my okay, so where was I was on the test page. Okay, so now I'm gonna go image, upload, GVCC, downloads this one. See how it's too tall, so it doesn't work good. But this is a animated GIF. It might work okay. So the only other thing is here is a reading adjustment. So see, it basically brightens or lightness to make it easy for you to read your letters. Maybe if I make the letters black or something, it still doesn't work. So anyway, or you don't have to have a title. You could just do that, and then you in your description you could have add a text. And it's a Christmas festival. Celebration. You can make that a title. Okay. Center it. So you have all the editing feature, and then you could then add more image. You could so basically within the body you could add images. You could add images. Oops. I have that text. Let me delete that. So I want to add an image, and let's try this one. So you could add more images, and center it, make it bigger, do whatever, you know. And then you can add more text, right? And you can even add, so basically these are all the things you could add. And this is a pre-formatted, so this one you could add a picture, upload a picture, select image. So you could add, let's try something different. Add this one, and then you could add select image, this one, and you could put in, you know, caption, whatever, you know, and so on. And you could do as much as you want at it. And these are the everything you could add. You could add a divider, button, image carousel. Image carousel means you could have multiple image and it'll cycle through them. You could set the time interval, how quickly. And then you could have YouTube videos, calendar, all kinds of stuff. You could even add documents, Word documents, PDFs, spreadsheets, anything, slides, PowerPoint slides, spreadsheets, forms, and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so basically it's up to you what you want to add in the body of your page. Now, so that's the insert part. The page part has all the pages, and it corresponds to the title: home, test page, events, completed, this and that, okay? Now, why are these crossed out? Crossed out means it's not shown in the, this is called the navigation bar. It's not shown in the navigation bar. So just like, let's say events, there's a retreat is not shown, right? Events only show wellness, healthy eating, and special. So wellness, healthy eating, and special. These three are not shown. So let's say I want to show the retreat. So I'll just say show in navigation. And now, look, it shows up. Okay? Why would you hide it? Well, because you might be, that event may not be up until for another 6 months. So you don't want to be, there's not enough information there yet. It's still TBD. And you're still working on it, so you don't want to show it to the public, okay? But if you are working on it, you do want to let someone else review that page to make sure it's okay before it go live. What you could do is you could go here, you could go there. When you're in the account, in the edit mode, you can go to this page, and now you could click this link, copy, publish, site link. So when you publish the website, every page has a link. So you could copy this link. And now when you copy the link, now you could send it to someone. So for example, if you send it in the email, they could click that link and they will see that page. If they don't have the link, they will not see it because from the website, it's hidden. Okay? So that's how you would use this link thing. And also allow people to proof the page before you go live. Okay, so that's what all the pages are. And then, like you said, we show how to add a page. You could add a sub page, and also every page has these 3 dots. That means when you click that, that means it could do these operations on that page. You could make this the home page. It could duplicate that page. It could change the properties, usually mean just the names. I could change the names. For example, my test page, I could change the name, properties, I could change it to Xmas, Christmas. Okay, now the name is changed up here. Okay, so now the name is changed. So what else can you do? You could add subpage to that and hide it from the navigation. Now I'm not ready to show that page. I could hide it. So I say hide it, so it goes away. If I unhide it, it's a toggle. Show it, then it's your, and obviously you could then delete it if you don't want it anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on this test page. Now what else? We've done the insert, all the different things you can insert. Like if you want to insert, let's say here, you want to insert a document, okay? So tutorial, let's say special cultural event. So now this whole document is in here. You can resize it, and when you publish it, it will have a scroll bar. I'm going to publish it for now, and I'll undo it. Okay. Now, so when I go to, so now there's Christmas, and see there's a document. You could scroll it down, and then you could pop it out, and then you could read it outside. People could do that, and then you could edit whatever. People could edit it if you allow that, and so so that's kind of useful, right? So adding document. So I'm gonna go hide that page so people don't see it for now. Okay, I'm gonna hide it since I had to publish. I'm gonna hide it for now. Okay, so you could basically insert all kinds of stuff. You could insert a spreadsheet, like in fact, I could insert the no, actually, you could insert the whole membership database, but you don't want to do that because it's a lot of private information. The membership directory is a published web page. When you insert a sheet, if you really want to insert a membership directory, you have to make that a separate file, and then you could then insert that file in here, because this sheet doesn't specify just a tab. It insert the whole thing. Okay, so forms, charts, whatever. So that's all the insert and pages. We did that. And now themes. What are themes? Themes are this, right? These are themes. And for Google Form, unfortunately, you're only allowed three color scheme for any particular parts. And there is no way to add more. And this site is already set up to have these three colors, so I will not touch this at all, because if you change it, unless you know what you're doing, you want to change the color scheme, which you can via the theme thing, via the themes and settings. In the settings there's themes that you could, I think, is it the settings? Maybe not. But anyway, under themes, you could change a custom, and change the themes to different colors. But anyway, I will not change it unless you know what you're doing. Then you could go have at it. So right now we are limited to these three colors. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And YouTube videos, it's interesting because sometimes you might have a YouTube video that you find useful for people to look at. Then you could post it here. Again, you could create maybe in complete visual memories. Maybe you have a bunch of pictures. You could create a carousel, photo carousel, or you could create a YouTube video and then post it in here. So to insert a YouTube video, all you have to do is insert, where is it? YouTube, and then you gotta pick a video. So this is a private, so I cannot include it. This is actually, so let me include one of these guys, retreat to, okay? So now that one is on there. So if I publish it and people come here and they click that, it'll play that video. Let me publish it. Okay, so I'm going to copy the link because it's not visible to the general public. Okay, I'm going to go here and put in the link. And so now I see that page, and here's the YouTube video. I could play it.
It's been wonderful. My little brain is going kind of like you're putting.
Okay, so pretty useful. You could even put a description. You could add a text. Oh, I'm not in the edit mode, so let's go down here. You could add a text and then describe blah blah blah. Describe what this video is about, and all that. You can resize it. You know how to, and then do that. So pretty much that's it. I think that's all there is to maintaining the website. So it's pretty simple. So now I'm going to undo what I did under the pages. I'm going to delete this page. Okay, and just one thing, if you want to promote, let's say you create, can I undo? Nah, it won't undo. Okay, so let's create let's add a new page. menu section. Oh, new menu section. Let's not do that for now since I don't know what it is. Let's just add a new page. Okay, I give up. Duplicate page. Okay. So let's say I want to make that a subpage of home. Home is already had that, so I just drag it near that. Okay, went underneath it, so gotta play with it. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh. Okay, so it's okay, so now it's underneath. If I want to promote it all the way up, you drag it all the way up to line up to the beginning. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Okay. That was exciting. So anyway, so probably better off if you have trouble just to come here and say add a sub page, and if you're on the top level, make a copy. That would be the easiest. Okay, but if you want already have it, you have to promote or demote it. Just drag it, put it until it gets to the right place. All right, so that's all it is to the website. I think I cover everything. If I don't, like this anchor thing doesn't really do much. It just basically allow you to move this left hand. But usually when you create one, it puts it in the right place, so you don't have to do much. Okay, so anyway, that's it. Hope that helps.